My name is Misty Wrigley Miller, and I've been involved with the American Saddlebred for about 20 years, breeding and competing. An American Saddlebred horse shares the qualities of a great American. The horse has a wonderful work ethic. He will give you 110% to complete the task at hand. He is strong, courageous, powerful, yet can be very kind, gentle, loving, is great with children. And like most Americans, he has a very rich and diverse genetic background. In fact, he shares a unique connection with us Americans, as one of his forebears was a type of horse called the Narragansett Pacer. And that is the type of horse that Paul Revere rode on his famous Midnight Ride. So the American Saddlebred horse is uniquely American and has some wonderful, wonderful traits that have been developed over the years as the horse helped develop America.
My name's Alan R. Ron. I'm from Cumming, Iowa, and we do run a Hackney and Saddlebred breeding operation in addition to the training. I think the quickness, they're exceptionally smart breed, and they're very quick, and they respond to training quickly too. You don't have to repeat things as much. Horses do learn by repetition, of course, but a good Hackney pony picks up real quick, and it doesn't take long or he can be shown. And my wife has always said there's higher highs in the horse business and lower lows than any other business. And showing a top pony is one of those highs. We raised 6 kids with Hackney ponies. They all had chores to do. They've all turned out to be responsible adults. And part of that, I'm sure, is due to the Hackney pony and showing the Hackney pony.
As you are seeing, this young lady is taking a Western lesson on the Saddlebred horse, and the instructor is just giving her a little bit of quality time outside and enjoying this gorgeous day. And who couldn't be more happy and excited to be riding a horse on a gorgeous day like this?
And when you're ready, let's pick up a lope from your jog. Lots of right leg, very nice. Nice transition. Slow and collected, and relax and soften. Reverse and walk. Very nice usage of your leg to help push her around. Good, now a little left leg. Try to keep her on that straight line. Okay, let's lope again. Very nice. And now let's bring her back down to a jog. Just sit deep, use your voice. Very nice. Good, just put a little bend in your right elbow. There you go. Just relax and soften. One cluck. Good.
Now Julie's back with our new rider in the hunter equipment. This is the same little mare. And it's going to take just a moment for this little mare to kind of warm to this bridle, change the bridle pretty quick. And our rider's working with her to get her to flex at the poles a little bit. And you'll notice on our rider that we are adopting the traditional hunter style of position, where we have a close contact leg, and our hands are in a little bit different position
All right, let's go ahead and pick up a canter. Very nice and smooth. Good. Nice and steady with her head. Nice and light and soft with your fingers, maintaining that lower leg contact. Good. Very nice. Great, Bridget. Okay, perfect. Just let her halt for a minute. Stop and stand. Give her a nice pet on the neck. Good job.
This young lady is trotting, doing a posting trot, and I want to speak a little bit about how her position is. A lot of times the saddle seat riders are criticized because their legs are not fully engaged on the side of the horses. And there's a very sound reason for that. The American Saddlebred is actually a product of 5 different breeds of horses. The Arabian, which is the foundation horse for all breeds, the English Thoroughbred, the Narragansett Pacer, the Standardbred, and the Morgan. Each one of those breeds gives the American Saddlebred a unique characteristic, but the common denominator is that they're all cold-blooded breeds. The touches are more sensitive to these breeds, and therefore when a leg is applied or a bridle is touched, it's a little bit of a lighter and quicker timing. The other denominator that our riders work toward is understanding that the horse moves in a vertical as well as a horizontal plane. So we're constantly working our horse forward and then back to us. Most of the horses' necks, if you can envision in your mind, a little seahorse. That's the ideal head carriage representation for a saddle seat horse.
Hey, Sid, let's stop right there. Good. Be sure you keep her hips pushed over with that right leg. Very nice. Keep those hips pushed over. That nice first step with that right hind leg. Excellent. Good. She tries to push her body over. Use this left leg to push her back over on that straight line. A little bit shorter with your reins. Let's see if we can get a little slower, a little more collected. Very nice. Keep relaxing and sinking down deep. Very nice. And halt. Good, just let her stop and stand a second. We reach down and give her a good pat on the neck. Good girl.
Remember yesterday, we're gonna be square, we're gonna be even on either side. Because if you tip to your left, she's gonna shoot right. You tip to your right, she's gonna shoot left.
She's a sweet pony.
Heel, stay down. I want you to scoot up just a little bit, okay? So your weight is over your feet, because you're like a building. Roof, middle, basement, okay? Okay, sweetie, so walk. Now sit back right there, you sit back. Feel the contact with your bridle. That's all right. Now say trot. Big deep breath. Heels down, look straight up at Holly. Straight on your rail. So tiny little bit of right leg. Good girl, I want you to switch your diagonal back. Good girl. Now push that right shoulder down. Get ready for your whoop walk. Sit back, keep your heels down. All right, now whoop, walk, slow your body. Good, let's turn to your left. Now Kirsty, find me, look at me. Look up, shoulders back, sit down, heels down. Good, step with her. Switch that
Right now she's on the left. She'll be changing by sitting 1 beat. And now she's on the correct, which would be the right diagonal.
Yes, I do. So follow my direction. Little plus, a little push.
She's trying to gain the horse's confidence by gaining the rider's confidence. The more confident she will be, the more relaxed the pony could be.
Relax. So she's gonna keep pulling. Do it again. Whoop, walk. Where's your body? Are you twisted? Square it up. Okay, one more time, up and back, okay? Scooch up, heels push down, roll the shoulders open. Exhale, whoo, doing great. Give her a little yes, good girl. One more time, up and back, right? There you go, turn the toes in. Good girl, okay. Look at Bella, I want you to try to keep her closer to that rail for me, okay? So you gotta really push down on your right shoulder, right foot. That's gonna block her body to the wall. So, big deep breath in, sit up tall, pick your rib cage up right out of your hips. Tell her trot. Beautiful, that was really good. Now keep that right shoulder down, push on your right foot. That's a girl. It's all right, now straighten her head up with your right rein. Good girl, now whoa, walk. Go ahead and pick up your trot.
This is one of our advanced riders. We'll be riding a road pony under saddle.
Pick up the correct
There'll
diagonal.
be 3 different speeds, a jog, a road gait, and its speed.
Good, just
You'll
a
want the
little bit
pony
more,
to
a little
have
more
his head and
aggressive.
neck. He'll want to be tipped at the pole, which means the top of his head. So really, if you're thinking of looking at an old movie or something, you'll know the Trojan horses, their heads were back in their necks. Same idea.
Good, let's do a
But we'll
nice
have
jog, but let's
3
do an
different
aggressive
speeds.
jog.
Right now, she's at a jog. It is a trot, but it's a slower trot what she's doing. You'll see 3 differences in speeds. This will be her slow speed.
Get right past me, let's bring it down to a walk.
With any kind of saddle seat riding, you want to have your knee and thigh against that saddle. You want the weight down your heels.
Bring his head up to you.
But the
down to
biggest
him.
difference will
Bring
be
him
the
up to you.
height of your hands. You'll carry him a little higher.
Good, give him a good kick. There you go, good. Kick him again. Good. Good, use that right leg. Make him stay up on that rail.
You want their hips to follow their head. So if for some reason they're going down a straight line and you see the pony start to get crooked, you'll see the way the pony's getting crooked, they'll use their leg, they'll squeeze their leg, give them a little kick, not something that would hurt, just a little
Good,
bit of a
bring his
nudge
head
to
up to
tell
you.
them to straighten up their body.
Good, nice and steady in the bridle. Try not to slide it too much.
Right now she's almost into more of a little bit of a road
Those
gait.
shoulders back. Good, let him walk.